So I was planning on making an omelet this morning, and then didn't even think about it. Scramble my eggs. I do this literally 90% of the time. I plan on making an omelet. I have all my stuff laid out, my cheese, my vegetables. Ruined. So this is my last day of my 4-day weekend. It's a nationally recognized holiday, so I have off today, which is Monday. Kicking off breakfast, which has been like my usual lately. Eggs, fat-free cheddar cheese, a bagel with fat-free cream cheese and jelly, and then a banana on the side. And I'm to the point where I can't even tell the difference between fat-free foods and like whole fat foods anymore. I know a lot of people are like completely against fat-free foods because they can tell a huge difference. Like my parents, my mom specifically hates fat-free foods because she just thinks they taste awful. I really can't tell the difference. So what I'm going to do here is train legs in about an hour. I think I'm going for a 470 squat PR today. And last night was that donut challenge. And I was actually pretty disappointed in how I felt afterwards. Like I thought it'd be pretty easy, and it was really hard. Like I filled up really fast. I finished it, but it was decently tough. So I mean, like an hour after I was done, I probably could eat more. But like initially, pretty full. So eating this, going to the gym, and I'll show you some clips from my workout. So today I needed a little extra motivation, so I pulled out the Ranger Tab shirt, which I haven't worn in a while. I don't know if I've ever worn it on video, but I saw it in the closet, and I knew I was going for this 470 squat today. So I was like, this will hold me accountable, and I'm going to represent. So, you know, when I wear this shirt, I know it's just a shirt, but the Ranger Tab means a lot to me because, for one, Ranger School is pretty tough to me. It was a pretty big milestone in my military career, and I was there for 21 weeks, which is an 8-week course. So I feel like when I wear it, I need to represent, and I need to hold myself to the standard. And today I think I surpassed that standard. Going into this workout, I mean, 470 has always been, I don't want to say a huge number for me, but I never thought I would reach 470 on a squat. And it went up pretty easy today, which could be of one of two reasons. For one, it's been a 4-day weekend, so I've had like 8 to 10 hours of sleep every night for the last 3 days. And for two, I ate a 2,300 calorie donut yesterday, last night, pretty much before going to bed, which was probably like 400 grams of carbs, if not more. So one of those two could have been yielding these results today. But overall, this workout felt really good. And what I like doing when I do a heavy squat workout is do a lot of volume work afterwards, because it's my only day during the week where I can kind of do a bodybuilding leg workout. So after doing squats, I went into hack squats. I did 5 or 6 sets of that for like 15 to 20 reps. And what I've really been getting into lately is going into higher reps after doing my powerlifting stuff. So like my 10, 5, 3, 1, 1, 1 rep scheme. And then I'll go into a lot of volume stuff. And I've been using the RPE scale rather than percentages for my volume stuff. So after hack squats, I went into extensions, 4 sets of that for like 15 to 20 reps, and then curls. And then something I've been doing lately that has really been helping, I think, my squat and my deadlift, is Romanian deadlifts using dumbbells. So I'll get like 70s and just do like 10 to 20 reps. I know it's a broad rep scheme, but just getting blood flow in. And this is like the first time in my life that I've seen like a leg pump. Like, maybe it's the pants. These pants literally show off everything. Everything. I mean, everything. So when I get a good pump in the gym, it just blows my mind and motivates me. I feel awesome. But here's my 470 pound squat attempt. Next week I'm going for 480, which I think I should be able to get pretty easy because this one felt good. And I'm getting really close to those numbers I've always wanted to reach: the 500 pound squat, the 600 pound deadlift, and next week I'm going to try for a 350 pound bench press. The Power Lifting Rangers. That's going to be the title of the video, I just decided. But I was just going through emails from you guys, because I do get a lot of emails, whether it be like questions about manipulating macros, training, a lot of eating disorder questions since I put that video out. And then I get some career opportunity videos. Some people asking questions about me starting my company or working with my company. And whether you want to work in the fitness industry, being a sponsored athlete, working with a supplement company, owning a gym, being a personal trainer, really anything. A lot of stuff on business is online right now, as you guys probably know, and it's only getting bigger. And in my opinion, being professional is one of the biggest things you can do for yourself, because everything online right now is transparent. And if you guys noticed, I don't curse in my videos. I try not to curse in my videos because I just think it's professional, and you're putting yourself out there, and no matter what, you don't know what you're going to do in the future. Whatever you're doing now could fail, and you need to work with someone else in the future or look for a new job. You just never know. So always being professional online is one of my biggest pet peeves. But just going through emails today that I got, there's one guy that emailed me today about working with BPN, and I was super, super impressed because I'm a really informal guy. You can talk to me on just shoot me a text or something, and I'll respond, and it doesn't have to be formal at all. If you want to work with BPN in the future, I mean, we're not taking employees right now because we're not big enough. But if you ever wanted to work with BPN, you shot me an email saying, hey, this is my contact information. I'm interested in your company. It'd be cool to work with you guys. I'd be like, cool, I'll save your email. But this guy, he went out of his way. He sent me his resume. He sent me pictures of what he currently looks like, his accomplishments and stuff, background information on him, a long email. And that just super impressed me because that shows your character, how professional you are, how dedicated you are. Kind of just, you took time out of your day to shoot me an email, say how much you support and enjoy my channel, my content, my supplements, and you'd be interested in working with me. And that's the kind of stuff I'm definitely saving that email. So if you see this email, man, or this video, I really appreciate your professionalism and just the time you took out of your day. But heading inside to make a post-workout meal, I'm really taking advantage of this day off, even though the weather is crappy. I was supposed to play baseball with my platoon at 2 o'clock, but it's raining and it's cold and stuff. Well, cold for me, it's 40 degrees here in Texas. But I was really looking forward to that because I was a huge baseball player in high school. And a little bit after high school, I played travel baseball, AAU, fall ball, played high school baseball. Love baseball. Love it. Go inside making some food. I'll show you what I'm making. So since there wasn't a lot of fat in my first meal, I really have a lot of fat to play with the rest of the day. So what I'm having is 1 cup of oats with a serving of Jif whipped chocolate peanut butter, a serving of PB2, and then a serving of Reese's peanut butter chips, which is absolutely awesome. Tried it already because the chips melt on top. And then on the side, I'm also having a chicken sandwich with 8 ounces of chicken, some of this Bolt House Caesar Parmesan dressing, some spinach, and a pickle. So that's meal 2. Macros will be on the screen. So I'm about to send out some samples for you guys, and no, I still have not changed from the gym. But I went to pick up envelopes, came home with a Monster, and almost picked up a subscription to the newspaper because I'm one of those guys that if there's a guy with a booth in a store, I will not make eye contact because I know he will talk to me, and I'm a person that cannot leave without hearing the whole spiel. I just feel bad. So, of course, as I'm leaving, this guy pulls me aside. He's like, hey, do you want a newspaper? I was like, crap. So I listened to his whole spiel. Almost bought it just because it was a deal. And I felt bad for the guy. No one was buying newspapers. I didn't do it, though. Couldn't do it. But I picked up this week. If you noticed an increase in quality on our voiceovers on training, this is the Blue Yeti microphone. Yeah, awesome quality microphone. I got it for around $100. And with all this equipment I use, it's using it properly, which I learned. You can use this microphone, plug it in, and it still sounds awful. You gotta adjust it. So if you guys want me to do a video on everything I use and how I set it up, let me know because I get a lot of feedback on having good quality videos and sound and audio and stuff. So about to send out some samples. If you guys want a sample and if you haven't gotten one yet, shoot me an email to nick@bearperformancenutrition.com with your address if you're within the United States. And if you do send me your address, please include your zip code. A lot of people haven't been doing that, and it just takes me a long time to send them all out. So if you want a sample, send me your info. So I saw this cool idea of chicken sandwiches when I was in the grocery store the other day in one of the checkout magazines on the aisles. So using these for the buns, these are the Pillsbury Grand Homestyle Reduced Fat Buttermilk Biscuits. So they're gonna be more like slider chicken sandwiches, and then a healthy version of fried chicken, which you've probably seen online before, using cornflakes. So what I'm gonna do is I bought thinly sliced chicken breasts. I'm just gonna dip them in some flour, just a little bit, just to coat them, and then in a egg yolk that's beat up, and then dip them in the cornflakes. Throw that in the oven at 350 for probably 35 to 45 minutes. make the biscuits, and then top it with some lettuce and tomato. See how they turn out. So I was always wary to try the cornflake breaded chicken, but it actually turned out really good, and the sandwiches turned out really well. It reminds me of a crispy chicken sandwich at Wendy's, and it tastes really well too. So try it out. Let me know what you think. That wraps up the video. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll talk to you in the next one.